Oh, wow. This is interesting. Oh my God. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like this one is a little bit faster. I think this one looks better. I think I'm not going to be able to level up. Okay, let's put this. Oh, it has level up. What's up, the internet? Hello, everybody. Welcome back to yet another video. So today is a special day, isn't it? So today you all can see me. So here I am. I know you all have been wondering, who is bro? Well, this is bro, flesh and blood. So today we are going to be doing something very interesting. We are going to be testing the LLaMA 3.1, that just came out, which is 405 billion parameters. And we made a video before about this. I think that was like yesterday or 2 days ago, where we're essentially going through, what it brings, what are the new features, integrations, the system, and everything, and how it compares to other closed source large language models. Now, it's interesting to talk about all of this, but what we actually need to do is actually try it out. So in this video, we're going to test the LLaMA 3.1 405 billion parameters up at meta.ai. And if you see here, if you look carefully here, you're going to see that it says preview meta LLaMA 3.1 405 billion parameters. And this is a limited number of texts we can get for like text testing. So the goal here is pretty simple and straightforward. Our goal here is pretty much test the LLaMA 3.1 405 billion parameters, which was released by Meta AI a while ago. And we are essentially trying to test this model against the chatgpt 4o and Claude from Anthropic. And we're specifically for this video, we're going to be working with Claude 3.5 Sonnet, which I believe is their recent release of their LLM, Claude LLM. So now what we're going to do in this video is we're going to have two parts, right? So the first part, we're going to be trying it out with logic questions, right? We're going to be asking logic questions to ChatGPT and then LLaMA 3.1 405 billion parameters. And then we're going to hop to Claude and ask it questions as well, and then we're going to compare these answers and see how things go. Now, the first part of this video, we're going to focus a lot more on the logic questions, of which in this video we have prepared 3 logic questions, and then we have 2 other questions which is mainly focused on code generation and generating code, which Python code, which we're going to run on our computer and see if it's performing well or if it's running. And essentially for this video, the idea is we're trying to have it generate code at like in a single shot. Okay, this is a test video and we're not going to be asking follow-up questions, asking it to better off its response or something like that. So keep that in mind as we proceed in this video. So we're going to be starting right now with the questions. So our first question here is pretty simple and straightforward. So let's just go ahead and paste that in here. So we're going to start with chatgpt 4o, and then we're going to move to the LLaMA 3.1 405 billion parameters, and then we move to Claude. So that's how we're going to be doing it throughout this video. So we start with chatgpt 4o. We ask the question. So the question is pretty much, a brother and his sister were born in summer and winter. The sister was not born in winter. Who was born in winter? Let's try this and see. Okay, the sister was born in summer. Okay, I mean, this is a completely valid answer to this question. And honestly, we're not gonna read the rest. So it says, here's the reasoning. The brother and sister were born in summer and winter. The sister was not born in winter. So, okay, yeah, makes sense. Let's ask the LLaMA 3.1 405 billion parameters. And mind you guys, this is the first time I'm trying this actually. And if you want to try this, just go straight forward to meta.ai and you can log in with your Facebook account or your Meta account, and you're going to be able to try this out. And remember guys, this is a limited this is like a test, which Meta is like a preview, so be aware that you might run out of generations or you might run out of tokens. So we're gonna try this one here. So wait, before that we're gonna click try, and then oh, interesting, so change model Meta 3.1. okay, so we're gonna go straight forward with like directly with the 405 billion parameters. And I know it's in preview, but for the sake of this video, let's go with this one. All right, so we have that selected, so we're going to ask our question directly. So we ask a question, and oh, notice how it's very fast, guys. It is really fast. So it says here a classic literal thinking puzzle. Okay, it knows it's a classic literal thinking puzzle. Let's break it down. The brother and sister were born in summer and winter. The sister was not born in winter. If the sister was not born in winter, that means she must have been born in summer. Okay, so the answer is the sister was born in summer. Okay, this is a pass. And we're gonna try Anthropic's Claude AI 3.5 sonnet. So classic thinking. Okay, let's think through the steps. Okay, well, we don't really care too much about what it says in here, but therefore the sister was born in summer. Okay, I think that's a pass for Claude AI. Now, our second question, I think I would call that a pass for the first question for chatgpt-4o. And guys, if you look here, you're gonna see we're using the chatgpt-4o. We're not using the mini yet. We're focusing this video more on the chatgpt-4o. So the first generation, I'll call it a pass for all the large language models which we've tried. Now we're gonna try the second question. Our second question is, Lex is Charlie's father, so who of them was born later? So we are gonna ask that question, and the answer to this question is Charlie. So Charlie was born later. Since Lex is Charlie's father, Lex must have been born before Charlie. Okay, that is a pass. Now we ask the LLaMA 3.1 405 billion parameter. We're asking this one, another simple fun one. Okay, guys, notice how this one, it's trying to be a little bit, it has more nuance, like it's trying to be a little bit more fun, like it's trying to mimic human interaction. It says another simple and fun one, since Lex is blah blah father. So okay, therefore the answer is Charlie was born later, and this is definitely a pass from the Meta AI. Now we ask the same question to the Claude Sonnet 3.5 Sonnet. So what is the answer? Charlie was born later. This is definitely a pass for Claude, and we're gonna hit straight forward to the third question. Okay, now I know the first and second question were pretty simple, straightforward. I bet even a 5.3 model from Microsoft can answer this. You know, the smallest, tiniest model can answer those two questions. But this one is a little bit more trickier. So we're gonna ask the question: the day before 2 days after the day before tomorrow is Saturday. What day is it today? So we're gonna try with chatgpt-4o and see what it says. So let's break down the phrase step by step. So okay, we don't care too much about the steps. Okay, maybe we can read the steps. We can say, okay, the day before tomorrow is today, blah, blah, blah. And then now it says here, so today is Friday, and that's definitely a pass. Now we hit straight forward to the Meta LLaMA 3.1 405 billion parameter model, and then we ask the same question and we see what it's gonna say. Wow, that's wonderful. It says, wow, that's wonderful. I think it's trying to, this is really interesting. It's more human than the other guys, or than the other large language model. Today is Friday. I think that's definitely a pass, right? So we give a pass to that, and we try the Claude 3.5 Sonnet model from Anthropic. So we ask the question. So let's break this down into steps. Therefore, if the day described in the question is Saturday, then today must be Wednesday. I think that is a fail. Well, hey, Claude AI is definitely smart, but that's definitely a fail for the Claude 3.5 Sonnet. Now, we're going to move forward to the next questions. Now, before we move to the fourth question, I just want to say thank you so much if you have been watching up to this point. I really appreciate you tuning into our YouTube channel, watching our videos, and if you really love what you're watching, please consider giving a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel to see amazing videos just like this one. Now, let's head straight forward to the next question. So we're going to try our next question, our next set of questions. We have two questions, and we're essentially trying to see how these models are good at code generation. Now, Meta mentioned that this model is really good at code generation, and I'm not sure how good, but we're going to try and see. You know, like I said, we're doing this on a single shot. We're not going to ask the model to, you know, reflect on its answer or, you know, give clues to the model to give us something better. But we are just going to ask the question, and short and simple, we're going to see what the model actually says. Now, we're going to start with the chatgpt 4o. And we're going to ask the question, can you write me a simple snake game in Python? So we are going to generate the code, we run it, and then we are going to output it, like we generate the code with the models, and then we run it in our editor here, which we have here. I have all the packages installed already. And after running that, we are going to try to see if the game is playable, if it's not playable, and then we can judge from there. So we're starting with chatgpt 4o. So it's still generating here. Okay, it's using Pygame, fair enough. Random, okay, fair enough. It's still generating. So I think that's it. It has finished generating. So we're gonna copy this one and just create a file here. Bear with me as we do this. So this is chatgpt 4o, like we're seeing here, the 4o model. And we'll just go and copy this code, the code it gave us, and then paste it here and then run it. Let's see how it does. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's definitely playable. Okay. I'm not so good at this game though, so you guys bear with me. Okay, it says I lost. I'm not quite sure why it says I lost. That's weird. Let's run it again. Okay. Okay. I think after oh, I can go back and forward. I'm not sure if this is the right behavior though, but okay, this is definitely a pass. I would definitely consider it as a pass. Okay, it's playing. It's okay. Let's try to, okay. So if we walk into a wall, we fail. So it equally says C to start again. Okay, that definitely works. That definitely works. So I think I mean, I'll consider this as a pass. Now let's clear this. So let's clear this, and we are gonna go to the LLaMA 3.1 405 billion parameter and ask it the same question. So here's a simple implementation of the classic game snake using Python's Pygame library. Okay, it's generating here. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like this one is a little bit faster. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just my perspective, of course. Okay, it says this code creates a window, and then it tries to explain the code. Now, we're not gonna pay too much attention to that. We're just gonna copy the code, paste it here, and then we are gonna run the code. Okay. Okay. This is good. I think this one looks better. I'm not sure about you guys, but what do you guys think? I think this one looks way better. Okay. So okay, I can definitely eat the food. So let me see if, okay, I cannot move backwards, like on the opposite side. Now let's try to hit on the wall. So if I hit on the wall, it starts the game back. Like I cannot pass through the wall, right? Okay, I cannot pass through the wall. I mean, hey, I would definitely call this a pass. The LLaMA 3.1 405 billion parameters, I'll definitely give that a pass. Now, let's ask the same question to the Claude 3.5 Sonnet model from Anthropic. So ask the same question. Let's see how it does. And guys, while this is generating, I just want to let you guys know that I haven't used Claude before, but recently I've been trying to use Claude, and I feel like Claude is way better at generating code. Like the 3.5 Sonnet is way better at generating code compared to chatgpt 4o. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just my opinion. Maybe it's just, I don't know. Maybe it's my prompts. I'm not sure. Again, you guys let me know down in the comment section. So, okay, let's clear that. So this code is the code we got from the Sonnet model. So let's make sure this is the code. So we copy that, we come here, we paste it here, we save, and we run. Okay. Okay, this is fast. Okay, this is fast, but okay, if I walk in the wall, it fails. Interesting. So if I press cure, I quit. That is definitely a pass, honestly. Yeah, I think that's pretty much about it regarding the food question. So now I think we can call that a pass for all of the models, and that's definitely great. I mean, with the LLaMA 3.1 405 billion parameters, you know, giving a, I don't know, like a better look. And I noticed that the game was actually not too fast compared to what ChatGPT 4o or compared to what Claude 3.5 Sonnet generated. So I think I would definitely call that a pass for all of the models. Now we're going to head straight forward to our feed question, and our feed question is a very tricky one, right? I'm not sure if you guys know this, but it's a game called Tetris, right? So it's like you try to move some blocks and you try to fill some base. Like when you put all the blocks in a certain place, then you fill the base, and then, you know, you level up, it pushes down, and then so let's see if these models are good at generating this game. So we're gonna try first things first, we're gonna try the ChatGPT 4o and see how it does at this. So we ask it, can you create a basic Tetris game in Python? So here it's using Pygame again. This is interesting. So it's generating the game here. Again, guys, like I told you, we're not going to be asking the models to, you know, hey, you missed this, or you declared a variable, whereas you were not supposed to declare the variable, or whatsoever thing. We are directly doing this, like we're doing this on one shot. We ask it the question, it gives us the result, we copy it, we paste it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So that's how we're going to be doing this. Yo, what are you doing? I said a basic Tetris game. Oh my God. Okay, let's wait and see. Oh, now it's actually drawing the window. Okay. Game.event.get. Okay, it's done. Oh, it's not done. This is taking a lot more tokens than we anticipated. So we're just going to click continue. We're going to see how it's going to do. It's continuing from where it ended. And this is a very interesting thing I like about ChatGPT. When you're generating code and then your number of tokens finish, you have the possibility to click continue, and it's just going to continue from where it ended, right? So it's going to continue from the previous generated code. I'm not sure if others give this possibility, but hey, let's wait and see. So it's done generating. By the way, I'm not using the pro version of ChatGPT 4o. I'm lucky that my limitations came in just when we are running the feed question. So we're going to create a new file here called Tetris, and then we save, we come here and copy the code, and then we paste it here, and then we run it. Oh wow, press any key to play. We pressed any key. Oh, wow. This is interesting. So I can change this. Oh my God. Oh my God. So I can press down. Let's see if it's going to level up like I was mentioning. So, okay, this shape. So when I press up, it changes the position of the shape, which is really interesting. I'm not so good at this game, by the way. And when I press down, it sort of, when I press down many times, it sort of brings it way down. Like for example, look, I'm pressing down a lot more. Oh, okay. Okay, I think I'm not going to be able to level up. So we can actually see how it does. It's okay. Okay, I think I'm not gonna be able to level up. Okay, let's put that there. Okay, let's put this. Oh, it has level up. So I would definitely call this a pass. And it's even giving us the next shape that's coming up. Like this is really amazing. ChatGPT 4o definitely gets a pass for this one. Now, let's try the other ones. So we're just going to copy the question here and paste it on the Meta LLaMA 3.5 405 billion parameters model, and we hit enter. Okay, so there we go. Here is a basic implementation of Tetris using Python's Pygame library. Okay, it's generating. I think it's taking a different approach here, which is really interesting. I think the context length of these LLaMA 3.1 405 billion parameters is 128,000, right? So I don't think, I do not think we're gonna run out of tokens here. So it's generating. Okay, it's done. This code creates a window with a black background. Okay, let's copy it. It definitely did not generate too much code here. So let's copy that and paste it here. Okay, and save, and then run our code. Oh, okay. Okay, that's definitely not good. That's definitely not good. Let's run it again. Okay, that's definite. Look at this. Oh my God, this is definitely not good. But hey, this is an open source model, and yeah, I bet with more prompting, asking it, maybe if I tell it, hey, you did not, maybe it's coming down too fast, or there is no score tab or whatsoever thing, maybe it's gonna fix itself. Who knows? I don't know. So I would definitely call that a fail. Again, I could do that and you know, ask for the prompts and tell it to do this and tell it to do that, and it would probably get a better response. But remember, the objective of this video is to have this done in one single shot. So we cannot do that in this video. So let's try here with Sonnet. Sonnet looks way faster. And I feel like Sonnet is going to do a great job at doing this. By the way, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you're still here watching up to this point, we really appreciate you hanging around with us. So I think it's generated. So I think it's done generating here. I think it's pretty much done generating. And if we look at the code is not too long though. Okay, let's just copy it and try it out. Let's paste it here. And then we run it. Okay. Okay, it's fast. Okay, it's too fast. Okay, this is definitely not good. Let's run it again. It's too fast for me to even try it though. Okay, this is I'm not sure if I should call this a pass. I mean, it's kind of a pass, I guess. It's kind of a pass, but hey, who am I to judge? So I think for this challenge, for this fit question, I would definitely give the applause to the ChatGPT 4o model, which did an amazing job and it generated a really incredible code. It took so long and so much time, and it even went out of tokens, but it did a great job at generating the code itself. Well, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for hanging around with us till the end of this video. If you enjoyed this content, if you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. By the way, I'd like to let you guys know that we are really grateful for our Patreon supporters, our Patreon subscribers. And please, guys, if you really did enjoy watching this video, if you enjoyed watching this content, please hit that like button, as it really does help us reach out to more people and it helps support our YouTube channel. That's it for today. Thanks again for tuning in, and see you guys in the next video.
You decide if you ever